this example asks us to write an equation in point-slope form of the line that passes through the given points. Well, remember, our point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. In point-slope form, the two things we need are our slope and a point. So if we have a slope and a point, we can write an equation in point-slope form. Well, if you look here, we're not given a point or a slope per se, but we can find slope using our slope formula. So let's find our slope of these 2 points. Remember, our slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. x1, y1, x2, y2. So if we were to go -2 minus 10 over -4 minus a -5, keep, change, change, keep, change, change. -2 plus -10 is a -12 over -4 plus 5 is 1. So our slope just ends up being a -12. Check. We found our slope. Now we need a point. Well, the good news here is we have 2 points to choose from. Let's choose -5, 10. Plugging it into this formula here, y minus our y1, which is 10, equals our slope, which is -12, times x minus our x1, which is a -5. Now, whenever you have minus and negative, you really should rewrite that as plus a positive. Keep, change, change. And that's it. This right here is an equation written in point-slope form. Now, what if you had wanted to use this other point? Absolutely. You can say that this is the ones, remember? Still plug it in. Y minus our y1, which is a -2, equals our slope. Our slope isn't going to change, -12, times the quantity x minus your x1, which is a -4. Simplifying it a little bit, keep, change, change, we get y plus 2 equals -12 times x plus 4. And although these two equations look different, if you were to graph both of these, they would come up to the same line. So either answer is acceptable. Remember, for point-slope form, you need 2 things. You need the slope and a point. And then you plug it into your point-slope form to come up with an equation of the line. Let's look at this example. It says write an equation in point-slope form of the line that passes through the given point and has the given slope. Point-slope form. We need 2 things. We need a slope, we need a point. So in this case, we're given the information. Plug it in to our x and our m. So we have y minus our y1, which is 2, equals our slope, which is a -5, times the quantity x minus our x1, which is a -6. And hopefully by now we're starting to see that this makes things look more difficult than what they are. Done. Point-slope form. Again, point-slope form is really helpful when we quickly want to come up with a linear equation. We're not having to solve for our y-intercept or anything, but we can put our slope and a point into equation and have that in case we needed to use this to figure out any other values.